Hello students, how are you all? I hope that you all are fine. My name is Vidya Nirali from Saraswati Group of Education. And students, in our previous session, we have understood the chapter. It is chapter number 3, Ajay'S love for trains. Now in that chapter, Ajay was living in the city and he loved watching the trains. Right? So, in the summer vacation, they went to their grandpa's home in the town nearby the city, right? એ લોકો એના grandpaની ઘરે જાય છે. And over there, Ajay missed the watching trains. એ ત્યાં trains watch કરવાનું ત્યાં એ miss કરે છે. Ajay missed that thing. So then he become homesick, then he feels sad. Everything happens. So at that time, his grandpa said that let's make our own train. कि આપણે આપણી ખુદની train બનાવી. And then they make tracks and everything with wooden logs and all. And finally they made their own train. And Ajay was very happy than ever before. So this was our story. Now we are moving to our grammar section, that is synonyms. So what is synonyms over here? First, let me give you the example. It was time to build the train itself. It was time to build the train itself. Right? And now it was time to construct the train itself. So here you can see I have written the sentence, but there is a difference in only one word. કે એક જ wordમાં difference છે, that is over here I have written build and over here I have written construct. But by writing different words, there is no difference in the meaning. કે મેં આ word લખ્યો છે પણ meaningમાં કાંઈ difference થતો નથી. There is no any such kind of difference in the meaning. Over here, build એટલે પણ કંઈક બનાવવું, construct that too means કંઈક બનાવવું, right? So it was time to build the train itself. હવે પોતાની train બનાવવાનો time છે. It was time to construct the train itself. So here it gives the similar meaning, એટલે કે એક જ meaning આવે છે બંનેનો. So synonyms are nothing but the words which have similar meaning are known as synonyms. કે જે words ના એક જેવા meaning હોય છે, right? Same meaning હોય છે, એવા words ને synonyms કહેવાય, such as build and construct. Okay? So I hope that you have understood what the build and construct means. Now let's go through the exercise. Okay. So here the first one is Anita was selling and refused to play with anyone. And refused to play with anyone. And over here, Salam is written in bold letters. And you have given two options, that no for playing? When they are angry or happy? Yes, when they are angry, at that time they say no. So sullen means angry. So you have to put a tick mark on angry. Now the next is the dog howled in pain when it accidentally hurt itself. Like a dog howled in pain. Pain માં આપણે ડાન્સ કરીએ આપણે જ્યારે હર્ટ થયું હોય at that time we dance or cry. Yes, we cry. So put tick mark on cry. Then afterwards, the heat was being unbearable this summer. Unbearable એટલે કે heat આપણાથી સહન ન થાય એટલી. તો intolerable એટલે કે ન થાય. Tolerable એટલે કે આપણે સહન કરી શકીએ. તો unbearable means intolerable એટલે કે આપણાથી ગરમી એટલી બધી છે કે આપણે સહન ન કરી શકીએ. That much heat is there. That is intolerable. Right? Then after the next is you should never conceal. Conceal means hide. Then afterward Mithun and Tarun adore each other. That is adore ekbijane, they love each other. They are having a good bonding with each other. That is love. That is not dislike. ekbijane dislike nathi karta but they adore ekbijane love. That is love. Adore means love. Then you should put a tick mark on love. Okay? This was our synonym part, the words which are having a similar meaning, that is known as synonyms. Now, let's see the next one. That is pronunciation. Pronunciation. Now, what is pronunciation? We have understood many sounds, right? Now, over here, we are going to understand the sound of CH, that is ch, CK, right? K, and SH, sh, ch, k, and sh. Okay? Here, this is having the sound of ka also and cha also. CH sounds both in both ways. Now let us see that how these are sounding in different ways. Okay, so you can see over here, children exchanged chairs with each other. Now see what I am pronouncing over here. It is over here CH is there, so cha sound is there. Children, then exchanged cha. Then afterwards chairs, cha sound. With each, cha sound. Other. Right? Now you can see over here, here CH is there but the sound is k. It's not chemist but it pronounced it as chemist. Chemist, shop, shop. It's not sir, it's shop. Minda shop. Is next to the school. K sound, school. Then Sheila was shocked, so she rushed towards her house. So students, you can see over here that there are many things, like there are many different pronunciation of the words. CH sounds as j and k both. CK, k, and SH, that is sh. This is cha, ka, and sh. Right? I hope that you are getting it clear. That is ch, children. Exchanged, ch. Chairs, ch. Each other, each. The chemist, k, k. Chemist. Shop is next to the school, k. School. Then Sheila, sh. Was shocked, sure. So she rushed, sure, towards her house. Right? So I hope that you are understanding the pronunciation of these words. There are no such tricks, but you need to remember some of the words with their correct pronunciation. Right? Now let us see the exercise of this. Okay? Okay. So our exercise is circle the odd one out. Odd one out ને તમારે circle કરવાનું છે. So I am writing over here. Now you can see over here, each echo chase, approach and chant. Each, ch, echo, k sound, chase, ch, approach, ch, chant, ch. So all these four sounds are having the sound as ch. Only echo is having the sound k, right? So echo is the odd one out because here the sound is k. It is not ch. I hope that you are getting it clear what I am trying to say. Now the next is school chemical character. School chemical character, chair and echo. Chair. Now again let's see. School, k sound. Chemical, k sound. Character, k sound. Chair, ch sound. Echo, k sound. So you can see there are different various sounds having it. School, chemical, character, chair and echo. School, k, chemical, k, character, k, echo, k. But the chair is having the sound of ch. So here we are going to put a circle. Okay? Now let's see the next one. Share, shock, scale, rushed, scale, rushed and friendship. Share, shock, scale, rushed, friendship, So all these are having the sound of sh, but scale is different, right? So the odd one out is scale because here it is share, shock, scale, rush, friendship, right? Now the next is stick, flock, flip, track, okay. So now let's see over here. Stick, ck, cursor, flock, cursor, flick, ick, track, stop, cursor. But here it sounds as different because all this place is ck, but over here it is ik. So it is totally different because the sound changes. Here it is k and here it is k. So this is our odd one out. Stick, flock, flick, track, stop. Now the next is rit, scrit, reach, ch sound, screech, ch sound, sleep, choice, ch sound, chance, ch sound. It is s sound, sleep, s. So you can clearly see that this word is different, right? Sometimes students, if you are confused that you don't know that which pronunciation is correct, then you can search it out on Google also. कि Google पर તમને correct pronunciation પણ મળી જશે that how to speak that word, right? So I hope that you have understood the pronunciation of ka, cha, sh, kha and cha, right? That is cha, ka and sha. This four pronunciation was there. CH is having two pronunciation, that is cha and ka. It is not properly ka and it is not properly ka. It is ka. Then it is CA, ka, and SH, sha. Right? So this we have understood all about our pronunciation part. Now let's see some writing section. Writing section. In writing skills, here in today, that you are having a admission filling a form. કે તમારે તમે ક્યાંય બી એડમિશન લેવા જાઓ છો, કાંઈ બી ઇન્ક્વાયરી માટે જાઓ છો, તો ત્યાં તમને એક ફોર્મ આપે, રાઈટ? Then how you are supposed to fill that form? એ ફોર્મ તમે કેવી રીતે fill up કરશો? So over here you can see there is a form, right? કે અહીંયા એક ફોર્મનું પિક્ચર તમને અહીંયા દેખાય છે. In that it is written as Sukanya Dance School. આ ડાન્સ સ્કૂલમાં તમારે એડમિશન લેવું છે અને ત્યાં તમે ફોર્મ માટે જાઓ છો અને એ તમને ફોર્મ આપે છે. First is written Sukanya Dance School, then admission form. In that first column is name. So you are supposed to write your name, your full name, whatever your name is. So you are supposed to write your full name. તમારું જે બી name હોય, with name, surname and father's name, you are supposed to write your full name. Then afterward there is the another one is female and male. So તમે કેવા છો? If you are a girl, then you have to tick mark on female. If you are a boy, then you will tick mark on male. Then afterward date of birth. તમારી birth date શું છે? So you are supposed to write the full birth date properly. So if your birth date is 7th May, so 7, 5 and the year is 2000, so 2000, 7, 5, 2000. This way you are supposed to write your birth date. Okay? Then after, the next is nationality. તમારી nationality કેવી છે? એટલે તમે ઇન્ડિયાથી જ belong કરો છો. So in the nationality you will write Indian. Nationality હોય ગમે ત્યારે તમારે Indian લખવાનું. Then after your mother tongue, if you are from Gujarat, right? If you are from Gujarat, then your mother tongue is Gujarati. Then if you are from Maharashtra, તો તમારી ત્યાંની mother tongue Maharashtrian language શું આવે? Marathi. Then your mother tongue is Marathi. Mother tongue એટલે કે માતૃભાષા તમારી શું છે? આપણે લોકો અહીંયા ગુજરાતી બોલે છે, બીજી જગ્યાએ જાય તો ત્યાં બીજી લેંગ્વેજ હોય. તો તમે જ્યાં બોર્ન થયો હોય, તમારી જે મધરની જે લેંગ્વેજ હોય, that language is known as your mother tongue. Okay? At which place you were born, and that language is your mother tongue. So mother tongue. Then after name of school, તમે કઈ સ્કૂલમાં સ્ટડી કરો છો? You will write if. Then class, કયા ક્લાસમાં છો? 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever division. Then after mother's name, તમારી મમ્માનું નેમ લખવાનું. Then after occupation, કે મમ્મા શું કરે છે? હાઉસવાઇફ છે, ટીચર છે, ડોક્ટર છે, જે બી હોય. Afterwards, writing mother's name, you are supposed to write your father's name. Father's name લખો, પછી fatherનું occupation લખવાનું. Occupation એટલે શું કરે છે? બિઝનેસ કરે છે, જોબ કરે છે, કોઈ ગવર્નમેન્ટ ઓફિસર છે. So you are supposed to write that thing. Then afterward, home address, એટલે તમારું full address લખવાનું. After that, contact number લખવાનો and then email ID. So you are supposed to fill all these things, okay? And I'll also send you the PDF of this as a worksheet. So you are supposed to fill that thing in your book. So in today's session we have learned three things, that is synonyms. Then afterwards we have learned about synonyms, pronunciation and this filling a form. Okay students? So till then, bye bye. Thank you. Take good care of yourself.